I am going to start with a random puzzle. Let me get the timer going and we will be set. Let's get this started. Okay, which one am I going to start with? I'm going to start the timer because I like a little bit of sound effects. Why don't we start easy? Let's start with an easy one. Let me pull all these pieces out and move Snoop out of the way. Let's see, what if, oh my gosh, gummy bears and caramel corn and Snoop and coins. Okay, let's start with maybe, oops, I'm gonna go edit. This is public, done, save. Let's start with number, I want to go easy. Let's start with number 51. I know, easy, easy, easy. So 51. Blue one up there. I'm gonna glue that down so it doesn't move. Purple, and then, yeah, I was just over at TikTok and thought, okay, it's time to pop over and do a YTL. And that stands for YouTube Live, my friends. Green. And I want to call that silver, but it's gray. I'll call it gray. How's that? Gray, and then, let's see. What is that magic wand? Oh, I don't need retouching. Retouching off. Okay. Gray, white, blue, and I think that's everything I'm going to place for now. How does that sound? Yes. That's everything I'm going to place. And I'm going to get these pieces going. Okay, that is number 51. Number 51 is where we're starting, which means we're solving for what is not placed. So these are all the pieces that the challenge has said we need to put in place. This is number 51, and we're solving for what's not there. So this is going to become very easy for you to understand as we progress. Okay, so sometimes this piece right here, this gray piece, is the most difficult, but I also wonder if this 4 piece is a hard one to figure out where it goes. So if I put it there, it's just going to leave like a one circle, and there's no such thing as a one circle Kanoodle. Is there, Snoop? He's like, nope. Or he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's try. No, that's not going to work. So we've placed, the ones we can move would be anything in this area. All of these are locked in. So the white, the gray, and the blue, those are locked, which means we can move that. We have these 3 pieces to work with, and that's it. That is all. Okay, I feel like I've already tried that. What about, no, that's not going to work. Oh, I've got to welcome everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the brain teaser puzzle that'll make you a little, make you ask why you stopped in. Okay. Not that. doesn't go. This is kind of rough sometimes. Figure out what goes where. Let me move that out of the way. Let's... Oh, here we go. That's the first one, okay? So this first one was pretty easy, but it kind of illustrates to you how we play. These get locked in place. I mean, they can be moved, but they are laid down. You cannot move them. And this is what we're solving for, this gray area. So let's pull all of these out. And let's move on to number 54. I'm gonna start the timer because I like some sound. Place those. How is everyone doing today? That's what I want to know. I've stopped in to watch some Kanoodle. Green, yellow, and then magenta goes here. Light pink. So this is it. We cannot move them. They are locked in place, and we're solving for what's left. And I'm doing these easy ones to start to kind of just show you how Kanoodle plays. So, okay. No, that's not going to work. I keep putting my elbow on Snoop. He's like, can you please leave me alone? No, not that. It's not going to work either. Okay, pull these out. And I like to consult back to see if I'm not going insane. This is what we've locked in place. Those, you can't move them. Okay. I think I've already done that. I think I did the same thing already twice. Okay, that doesn't go there. Okay, that, no. So if I had the C shape, the yellow C shape, that could work here, but it's already been placed. So I find myself doing the same thing over and over, and I repeat myself doing that same thing over and over. Can this... So if that's there, we've got enough spots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 5 spheres, but it's not going to fit because we've already placed pieces that consume all of that space. No. Not that. That's not going to work either. Okay, so we've got 4 and then 2. So what have I placed that's in the wrong spot? No. No. Okay. Not pulling them out. I'm not starting from scratch. Going to see what if... Okay, that's not going to work. Got 4 and 2. This should be easier. I think this should be easier. Okay. This, no. Not that. No. Boy, sometimes I wonder, why am I even playing this game? Outside of maybe I feel bad about myself and want to stress myself out because it's a relaxing Sunday night. Sure, nothing more relaxing than this game. I think it's kind of the opposite. I think I need to take a blood pressure pill before playing Kanoodle. Oh, welcome. Welcome, friends, to your worst nightmare that you haven't discovered yet. But the universe has said, oh, why don't you pop into this live and see this game that you've never heard of before that is going to become the nightmare that you thought you'd never have over and over again. I can't even rewatch these after I do a live on TikTok or YouTube because it's just very frustrating to watch me try to put the pieces in that don't fit. And then I'm like, did I lose a piece? I would ask him, but I think he's kind of out. And I would ask her, but I think she's decorating a house right now. No, not there. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I need a rose, like a rose for good luck. Maybe I'll just put it up near Martha, next to this giant pencil. No, I don't like the way that looks. I get kind of particular about where stuff is, like it's good luck or bad luck. Welcome to Kanoodle. I don't blame you if you leave because this is very difficult. It looks like a game for someone that maybe doesn't care, but I don't even know what I'm saying. That's what happens. This gets very frustrating. So right now we're doing it's like a low-level one, number 54. So these pieces are locked in place. We cannot move them. We're solving for what's not here. Very self-explanatory. This is what we're solving for. And this is just like number 54. This is when I want to leave planet Earth. When we get to like one of those, it's like, oh God. Why was I even born if I have to sit here and choose to torture myself this way? I think it might be like a psychological thing, like how stressed out. Okay, maybe if I stop talking and okay, that doesn't fit there. What am I missing? I feel like I'm not missing a piece because they're all here. Okay, so I've tried that. Let me just be slow about this. And the 4 cannot go down there. It cannot go there. So, okay, so process of elimination. The 4 can go there, there. That's it, right? There and there. So we'll try there. Hold on a second. Is this making sense? Okay, so I can go there. That can go there. Oh, look. Yes. See, that's what happens. It looks like there isn't a solution, and then there is. It's like one of those life metaphors. You're like, what are you talking about? This is just like a block of plastic spheres. What life metaphor? All right, let's do a harder one. Number 76. I've cleared the board. If you have your Kanoodle in front of you, go ahead and follow. It's number 76. And if you don't, do what someone did on one live where they took a bunch of pennies and Scotch tape. I'm not lying. I do not lie. Pennies and Scotch tape, and they made their own Kanoodle board. And I was like, whoa, that's dedication. We were like, I don't know, we've been playing for like 3 hours, and this guy pops in. He's like, I have the solution. I was like, man, like what? I go, you don't even have a game in front of you. He said, I have all these pennies and Scotch tape. I'm like, whoa, this is what? And he had the fix. Isn't that an interesting story that I just shared with you? I know. Very original, unique. What? Like this guy was talking about pennies? Like, guys, can you believe that was real? Okay, so those are locked in place. Let me move these acorns out of the way. I cannot move those. What do you think of Martha? Should she hold a Kanoodle piece? Maybe not. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know why I'm drinking coffee so late at night, but I am. You can probably hear me drinking this coffee, which means I'll probably be playing Kanoodle for 3 hours, because that's what happens. If you get this for Christmas, you're gonna find yourself holed up in the corner or in another room, especially if you get play with the one with the timer. And that's the end of my story. Like, you'll see what happens to you. It's like a psychological, it's like what's happening right now. I'm like losing track of my own consciousness because it's so confusing. You guys are like, this isn't, what? It's just a game. This isn't a life, okay, hold on. It is life-changing, that's the thing. That is the thing. I mean, why else would I be doing this on a Sunday night? Okay. I notice I say okay a lot. Oh, I almost said okay again. It's number 76 that we're doing right here. We can move anything that's not placed. Those that are placed they're stuck. Locked, can't be moved. I did a TikTok and I had to take a break playing Simon because I was so frustrated. And then Select Simon was going and that ticker was going and I was playing this and my dog was howling in the background because she wanted a plastic cup that I gave her, and then she started carrying this bouncy ball around. I mean, come on, this is what happens when you are obsessed with toys and games and Legos. Oh, and this is sneaky. I created the Sneaky Snacky Squirrel game in my life as a toy and game creative director. And now I just sit here playing Kanoodle because I like to feel tortured. Okay. Kaylee, hello, welcome. I think I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna say, glad you're here. Yeah, we're only into like number 76, and I even poured a cup of coffee, and I'm still already feeling. Kaylee, I think you have Kanoodle. I think that's why you were able to help me solve it. I think I said clear the boards, and I think you finished yours early. Am I making that up? Was that on TikTok? I don't think I'm making it up. I think you helped solve one like 2 days ago. Just but oh, so PHCNH, get ready. I'm gonna type this in. Join right now. You have the classic, this one, or do you have the one with the timer? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna clear the board. This is where we're starting. PHCNH, do you have it in front of you? Do you have the game right there in front of you? If you do, we're gonna do this together. This has been my dream on TikTok for you all to have it in front of you. Let me know if you have it open and unwrapped. You'll clear the board and we'll start. Hey, Autumn. I'm saying hi. Anyone who has it, clear the board, and we're going to start with one that I choose from this pile. I'm going to assume PHCNH, if you have your game in front of you, go ahead and unwrap it, take the cardboard off, pull the pieces out, and I think we're going to start with this one. This is 74. This is from the Ultimate Champion booklet, which is why I'm going to hold this up, because you might not have this version. Okay, Kylie, if you can't find your guidebook, this is the one we're doing. We're doing 74. Okay, so it is, we're going to put the blue in the upper left. We're going to put the yellow down at the bottom. White. Then we go to magenta, light pink. Then there's purple, red, and then we go to orange at the top. All right, after you've cleared your boards, if you have set up, this is the setup right here. I'm going to move the card out of the way. This is what you're going to set up, and you're left with these pieces. These 4 pieces. So this is what we're solving for. And I am going to say that we are going to start. Hey, Tanmay, welcome. Hi, Tanmay. Yes, Autumn, I mean, it's like, if you go into one of my links, you'll see it's a stocking stuffer price. That's what I will say. I would just add that to your list. And okay, PHCNH, I'm assuming you've cleared your board, and this is where we're going. We're going now. Okay. I think this might be an easy one, and of course, every time I say that. Oh, thank you for saying that. Thank you. That is the best. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me, because I was just at dinner with some friends. One of them, he illustrates these characters and does these prompts on TikTok where he asks, what should the character be named? We got like 4 million views on one of them because they're so good. I was like, yeah, sometimes I go and I play this game on YouTube or on TikTok, and sometimes I don't even really know why. And that comment you just made, if this makes you happy, that makes me happy. Because really, that's what a game is supposed to do. I was in Barnes & Noble today. So many board games. I was like, what rock have I been living under? There are so many. And I could see people walking around and talking about them. I'm like, oh my gosh, why only go online to buy a game? Like, you can go into a bookstore And it was packed. I was like, is this the 1990s? Why is this bookstore so packed with people? I was almost like, is Santa here? Like, is there an event? It was almost like being in an alternate universe. I know that's very extreme. I am very extreme. And they had tons of board games, and everyone was buying chess too. Lots of chess being bought. Oh, that is interesting because someone else, of course, Kylie, of course, you already did it. All right, so I'm going to ask you to tell me where these pieces go. I'm going to let you solve this for me because then I can actually do nothing. This would be the easiest job in the world. I just sit, arrange Martha and Snoop, and you tell me where the pieces go. I mean, I drink my coffee. Look at this. I bought my niece all these mini kits. Look, this is caramel corn. Is that not hilarious? Then there's this. I put all of these into my Amazon shop too. But hint, hint. Look. The cinnamon roll kit. I think it's kind of out of focus. But it comes with frosting. I know. I know. Miniature. Oh, and this. I'm all over the place. Look at this Pop-Tart. Okay, I will do that once I show everyone this. Look at this. This Pop-Tart. I have no idea why I bought this. It was like $11. I'm like, oh, I have to have it because I'll post it. But how could you not want this? If there is a person in this world who sees this stuffed Pop-Tart and gets angry, I think there's a problem. I mean, seriously. And it's its home, look. It's a good night. I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning when it's time to have breakfast. So these are, and I put them in my Amazon shop, the Miniverse food items. Oh, and the one that I found, I put it aside. It's one of the Christmas ones. And it was not the Christmas tree, it was the Yule log. I like how we're supposed to be playing Kanoodle and, oh wait, I'm gonna get in trouble because now I'm showing you something else. So it's this. This is the one, I was kind of upset, not upset, but it wasn't the Christmas tree, it's a Yule log, but give me a break. I mean, how cute are these little gingerbread cookies? So I think these get like stuck onto the Yule log. They like get like glued onto it. It's like a cake. And then it comes with, look at this. It comes with these little pieces and this, let's see here, this, it's like a table that you put the treat on. It's like this platter. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so now I have, oh, if this falls on the floor, my dog is going to crunch this up. Yeah, super, super cute. So there's the caramel corn. I made a salad, but I don't love the way the salad looks. This was the salad. It just, the dressing just looks like glue. I think I wasn't a huge fan of the salad. Okay. Yeah, if you get angry at a plush Pop-Tart, you have no soul. You know, it should be like a test. Like when you first meet a new friend, you're like, okay, I want to show you something. And if they get angry, it's like, you know what? I'm not sure we can be friends. Yeah. So cute. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing, which was trying to solve this Kanoodle. Oh, look, it's Snoop and a Pop-Tart. Look at that. They were born to be best friends. Snoop Dogg and a Pop-Tart. I mean, that is like the image of the century, don't you think, the two of them? a snack. He's kind of chilled. All right, so this one is number 74, and I'm just gonna clear out what I placed. This is what's locked in place, and I think it was Kylie who said that they solved it. So I would like to know where these pieces go so that I can sit back and actually do nothing. But is he gonna eat Pop-Tarts or is he gonna eat these cinnamon rolls? What do you guys think? Is Snoop more interested in a giant Pop-Tart or just like cute little crunchy cinnamon rolls? I don't know. They both look pretty good. I think this Pop-Tart needs to live in this toaster. Yeah, maybe the rolls. They look good down there too. Okay, gray near red and purple. So that's where the gray is gonna go. Okay, gray near red and purple. And what's the next one? Who knows where this next one goes? Oh, you think the Pop-Tart, not the light green near the orange. Okay. Light green near the orange. Turn the light, okay, light green near the orange. Did that. And which one is next? Light green, orange. What's the next piece to go down? Boy, could I have anything else? Bones, Martha Stewart, Tinker Toy, Roses, Snoop Dogg, Cinnamon Rolls, caramel corn, and coins. Blue below green, and then light blue near the, hold on a second. Blue below, light blue near the light green. But this can't, unless I'm not looking at it correctly. I don't think that can go there. So that means what? Can this, no. This image is like the world I live in. I mean, there's a giant pencil and then Martha Stewart. Like, what? Oh, and then there are gummy bears. I think I could edit some. Let's take out the Southern Living magazine and the book on how to knit. Those can go out. Light blue near the light green, which is what I did. I wonder if light green, light blue, bottom right. It's almost like there's a piece missing, but there isn't. This is all an illusion. Oh, look. There we go. There is always a solution. There is always a solution. Okay, my favorite pencil of all time. I know, we did it. We did it. I am obsessed with this thing. Okay, very good work. Okay, move that dog bone, because let's move the pencil back in. Okay, let's do number, for anyone who's just come in, how about we do number 77? I'm gonna start the timer just because I like the noise. Clear your boards. Yes, clear your boards and follow this prompt, the one that I'm showing you on screen right now. And we're going to solve for what is missing, for what is not placed. Okay, God, I just picked up that dog bone. That is not a piece. Got the red, and then we're going to put blue, and then the light green goes under the blue. I've already got the yellow, and then the magenta goes in. Okay, you've got all of these placed. These are locked, cannot move, and we're solving for the gray, the orange, the blue, and the green. Okay. You know, I feel like that always needs a home quickly. The gray X shape and the you know, I should just show off the little gingerbread men. They're so cute. Oh, and the caramel corn. This one and the 4 square are the two that it's nice to have those in first because, although maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so these are the spots we have open. This is what we're solving for. And this is always a problem. Oh, I did? Really? Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Gonna Autumn nose. So Autumn must have, no, that doesn't work. Autumn, tell me what goes where, because I think you've got the solution. No, that's not gonna go. Okay, share your secret. Piece moves. Light blue, bottom right. Okay, so you're saying that everything else comes out. We're gonna start with light blue and the bottom right. That's where we're starting. Okay. So once that's placed, remove the orange. Okay, so I've taken the orange out. Okay, so I remove the orange. What goes in next? No, that doesn't go. And this is where we want the gray, right here. Are we sure? Green between the gray and the blue. But then this is the problem, this piece, because it can't go right there. That is an issue. Green between the gray and blue, but then it makes me not know. Okay, so you said that goes there, but I think flip the green. Flip the green. Hold on, what are you saying? You're saying flip the green so that it's no. Okay, what could this be? No, it can't go there. Oh, yes. Very good. See, it always seems like there's no solution, and then there is. Very nice. Very nice work. Let's go to, how about we do number 50? Let's do number 50. So if you've got the game in front of you, clear your board. I know. And let's get these pieces placed. Exactly. It seems like, oh, there's the solution, and then it's not. And you go round and round in circles trying to figure it out. Okay, the gray, and then it looks like the green. We've got here the little orange L. And we've got the C. magenta, and then we've got the blue. This is what we're solving for. This spot right here. It is like a brain gym. That is interesting. Okay, so it's number 50. You can see here, this is what we're solving for. We have 3 pieces. We have a pink, we have a light green, we have a light blue, which is an excellent color combination. And now we have to figure out where they're gonna go. How is everyone? I didn't even ask. Tell me how you're doing, like in a smile or a thumbs up or an emoji. How is everyone doing today? Autumn already has it, but I wanna know how everyone is. Autumn thinks. Okay. Are you guys shopping for family members? The most evil thing to do would be to buy a second pair and switch the missing pieces. Oh, that's an interesting gift idea. Yeah, someone is playing and you remove a piece and walk out of the room. They'd be sitting here for hours. That actually would be pretty torturous to do that to someone. Oh, there, done. That wasn't so difficult, that one wasn't. But they get worse. They get worse. Let's get one from the Ultimate Champion book, shall we? Let's do 72 from Ultimate Champion. So if you have it in front of you, clear your board. And 72 is what we're placing. So if you do want to take a look at Kanoodle, there's a link for you. And so you're not confused, we're playing classic Kanoodle. And the one you hear off screen has a timer. I like to always have the timer, just otherwise I feel like I'm sitting alone in a room in the quietude. Magenta, white, light blue, green. All right, so this is what we're solving for. This is number 72 from Ultimate Champion. I don't think this is going to work. And to remind ourselves, these are locked. I cannot move those. I like to go back and double check once in a while to confirm that I'm not going crazy, even though I know I probably am. Yeah, this Lego store I went to today, okay, gray near dark blue, packed. And they had this long line and people had like all these lists. And I walked in and just did a bunch of video. And I felt kind of bad because I wasn't buying anything. And I could tell people were like, let me in, I have a list. It's really cool to see the stuff in person, actually, once in a while. Fortnite was the one that everyone was talking about. And Jaws, there's a Jaws version. It's the shark and the boat. I didn't know that that existed. Violet top right. No, no. Purple next to gray. Okay, we've done that. I don't think that's gonna work there. Pink down the side. Okay. That doesn't. So which one are we gonna put? Did I already do this? Did I already... Pink, does it go? Maybe pink goes here. Oh, it does, look. This is it. Oh. I can't believe I solved it. I cannot believe I solved it. We're gonna do a harder one. We're gonna go to 112. I know, 112. So clear your board. And thank you, Tan May and Autumn. Is clear your board, and this is the one we're gonna do next out of Ultimate Champion. It's number 112. I sound like a school teacher. Number 112 from Ultimate Champion. Pay attention and get your pieces placed, and then I will set the timer in 1 second. Okay, we've got the pink and red. I think I have this placed incorrectly. Red, and then we've got green, and the violet goes down here. Okay, we're set. Yes, the Ultimate Champion is 500 challenges. It's this rule book along with the timer, and Classic Kanoodle has 200. I like to just use the Ultimate Champion challenges with Classic because it's just more challenging. But I'll go back and forth. I'll go back to Classic once in a while because I don't remember them. Like, there's no way to remember the puzzles. You can play them over and over again. I do like that. Oh, why am I yawning? That's what this is for. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to tell anyone to do that. Because you'll get a notification when I'm here to make you go insane again, a future game. Subscribe and like and share, absolutely. And I think the more you do that, the more YouTube pays attention. Oh, did it send you some sort of notice that I went live? Is that what it does? Does it tell you when someone you follow has gone live? Which one were we on? Oh, it's 112. No, not 112. Is it 112? Oh yeah, it is wait. Yeah, 112, and that's what's locked in place. Okay. It's good to look once in a while and remind oneself. Yeah, I can never remember if it alerts. I love that. Okay, well, subscribe and tell your friends. Because the more, the merrier. My dream is for a ton of people to have the game live. We're all playing, and you've got the real game right in front of you. I think that's what I like about people just popping in. They see, oh, what am I looking, what am I watching? Oh, thank you, Autumn. I appreciate that. Share and like and follow, and oh my gosh, I have sunscreen in my eyes all of a sudden, and the more I rub it, the more it burns. Wear sunscreen though. Okay, good. So are you using the classic rules? Oh my gosh, my eyes. Sunscreen. The thing about if you have Ultimate Champion or Classic, you can play any of the games. It's only when you get to like the different versions of Kanoodle, like this head-to-head version, which is for 2 players. They're different layouts. I have a TikTok of my sister moved. Okay, I'll get back to this. White and pink up. Just gonna confirm. Yes, we can move white and pink. You're saying move them both up? Okay. Is it there? Is that what you said? Wait, Autumn, do you have Kanoodle? You said you were scrolling and just saw this. Because if you don't have the game and you already know how to solve it, that's interesting to me. No, that's not working. Move the blue over. Yeah, this head-to-head, so it's this one. You play against someone, and whoever finishes first hits that, and it tosses everyone else's pieces across the universe. It's actually a lot of fun to do that to someone. Well, I admire you for you being able to figure this out without having the game in front of you. Yellow next to gray, okay. But that's the problem, this right here. This doesn't fit. See what I'm saying? Remove the gray, put the blue in the top corner. Remove the gray and put the blue in the top corner. Okay. Move the gray, blue in the top corner, and then what? That's not gonna work because there's no shape like that. There's no T shape. See, this is the issue here. That there are 4 spots, but they're not a square. See, it's like a T shape, which isn't gonna work. So that means something has to move. Omar says no. Omar says not to move. Move the white one. Put the pink where the gray is. Hold on, what? Flip the white. Put them all back. Chanmei says to flip the white. What do you mean? Oh, I was? Okay, Omar, tell me. Oh, did I almost have it? And I just put them back the way they were. You're gonna have to tell me, because this is how they were, and this actually isn't gonna fit right there. This is when I started talk blah blah blah, and just had to move the white. Oh my gosh. You are right. Okay, Omar Nunez, I'm gonna say yay, you all. Do you have Kanoodle? Like, did you clear the board and do you have Kanoodle in front of you? Or did you just pop in and know how to solve this? That is the question. That was good. You guys are fast. I want to know what the secret is there, because I wouldn't be able to just pop in and do that. Wow, well, I think you've got a hobby here, because I wouldn't be able to do it without having it in front of me. Okay, we're going to do number 123. Very well done, Omar Nunez. I encourage you to subscribe, and when I do another one of these, and I'm thinking of maybe doing them regularly, you'll get a notification. Collective knowledge. I do wonder if you're all in the same room with like a big board in front of you going, okay, tell them to do this, and you tell them to do that. Okay, 123, clear your board and place these if you've got Kanoodle in front of you. And again, 123, that should be easy to remember, right? Look at this caramel corn. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I have to keep that down. All right. Wow, Autumn, pretty good. Yeah, I would never have played this before I started playing it. I started doing a lot of it on TikTok, and I don't know, it just became a thing. Like, I just couldn't stop playing it. That looks like it's gonna work, but it's not. That's the thing, it always looks like there's a solution, and suddenly there is not. Well, it's not only the magenta. I think that X, that gray deadly X right there, is problematic. I think sometimes when I have a nightmare, this comes running towards me. It has eyes on all 5 pieces, and I start screaming, and then I wake up. Light blue where the dark green is. Oh, this goes there instead, right? Light blue where the dark green is. Now let's, and after we're done here, in 4 minutes, I am going to go over to TikTok and do that second live. The first one I left a few minutes before an hour to come here. It's like I'm bouncing between homes. White above the light blue. Oh, let's see. White above the light blue. Yeah, go back and forth. YouTube, TikTok, and it's like I have 2 parents and I'm going between 2 homes. They're like, no, stay here. No, come back here. So I've clothes at 2 houses and toothbrushes at 2 houses. Okay. What? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just like to go on and on and on. That's not gonna work. Okay. I keep putting that there. I think it's gonna fit, but it's not. Okay, just to confirm, 123, which means everything, all of those stay. They're locked. Okay, I cleared the board. Tell me what I'm putting down next. Flip the white. So I've already removed it. Let's try this again. Nope, that can't work. That can. No. I think I had that there and you told me to flip that. It's not gonna work. Neither will that. Put the pink and the blue back and flip the white. Where was this? This light blue. Where did I have this before? Because now I'm kind of starting to forget what was where. Picking the blue back and then flip the white. Green above white. Oh, this green. I don't know, maybe I could do Instagram live before a TikTok. There's so many places to go live, I can't even keep track. Where do you guys see most of your lives? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram? Because I keep bouncing like between all of them. Green above white. Light blue, right corner. It's kind of making me feel like I'm in too many places at once. Is this? No, this can't go there. Yeah, where does everyone watch their lives? Because I get messages from all 3 platforms saying, do them here, do them here. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's not gonna work. Not that. Light blue right corner. Okay. Then you're saying, yeah, I think you're right. I do think that I don't think people do Instagram lives. I don't know. I don't, yeah, I feel like I don't, well, Reels, are Reels live? I don't think they are. I was just in a webinar with one of the social platforms because they all have different ways of managing their lives. I find that YouTube, people are the most kind of devoted. People stick through. Whereas when I'm playing live on TikTok, I feel like people kind of just cycle through, like they're just scrolling. Oh, wait, Twitch for something like this? Oh, of course. Of course, Twitch likes Tanmay. Tanmay likes Twitch. TikTok will never be banned. There are too many people who rely on it for. I cannot imagine it going away. Because seriously, there are so many people who make their entire living. It'd be like saying, let's get rid of every shopping mall. You know, like that would be a problem. Not to get political here. Cube React, thank you. You get an applause. Thank you for reminding me to just shut up. I need to hear that once in a while. And you were actually nice about it. Stop yapping is actually kind of thoughtful. You didn't say shut up. Stop yapping. Like, you could say that to like a puppy. Oh my gosh. This is what happens. Now I don't even know what goes where. Okay, so this was fixed. This was fixed. Everything else we placed. Okay, so we placed this and this. The white we also placed. So we were locked in from the dark blue and the gray. So what does, I know. Oh, let's see here. Why don't we're gonna go and okay. Yeah, we do not use that kind of language. That is not what we do. Yeah, I am only about kindness because it's actually easy. Okay. I feel like I've just gotten lost here. Okay, so the white we placed, so these were locked, we placed the white, we placed everything else. So I feel like I need to restart because I got so distracted. Welcome back, Autumn. We're gonna try that. Magenta top right. What? White below it. Let's try that. Ugh. Yeah, what you just said is always what I do with, like, I never look at my calendar. Like one morning last week, I picked up an apple fritter and a coffee for my sister, and I looked at my calendar and I was a week early. A week early. I was at the front door, no one was answering. I'm like, oh my gosh, is your ring not working? And she's like, I'm in the office. Like, what? Because I was a week early. Okay, green goes next to it. Oh, did you mean? Oh, green below the X. Okay, we're gonna try that. But then that means which one? Oh, thank you for the likes, by the way, everybody. I appreciate those. Green below the X. Okay. Green below the X. I know I've said that 10 times already. Let's see. By the way, I encourage you all to share and follow and like and subscribe, because I think I might do more of these. Because I know this sounds really geeky, but they kind of actually make me very happy. How about we move the magenta white block to the bottom right? Magenta white. Okay, to the bottom right. Oh, you said magenta and white, not light pink and white, right? I think that's what you said. Okay. Magenta and white. Entire block to the, okay. Oh, okay, that block to the bottom right. All right, that fits. Then that means which goes. Yeah, I did. So it's Instagram Live, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Imagine if they had Pinterest Live. I went live on Pinterest with my salsa recipe. Pink below X. I mean, I post all sorts of toys and games on Pinterest, so I really love Pinterest for what it's for. You know what? Maybe they should do live on Pinterest. Seriously. Why? I would go to Pinterest if I was looking for a salsa recipe. Does Pinterest have live? Does anyone know? Like, seems like they should, actually, even though I was laughing about it. Pink below X. And then what? This. Yes, it is. This is when I start to think, oh, did I lose a piece? And no. Oh my gosh, that rose blossom is bothering me because it's half open. I was telling someone at dinner how sort of hung up I get on where bits and pieces are on my table. Someone was telling me they saw this live where a person gently like cuts a piece of paper and then they rip it to like stress people out. All right, thank you, Autumn. If we do that, nope. No, No. What about this? The X cannot be moved. Very good question. The answer is no. This is what we've locked. Oh my gosh. It gets to a point where I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? What else am I gonna do? Go watch QVC? Although I do watch QVC, there's something relaxing about them trying to sell $80 steaks. I think I like watching people try to sell something that I wouldn't buy, and I start to get interested in it, like $70 steaks. Pinterest Live. Maybe there's something there. Okay, no. Okay, that. No, no. Those are the ones locked. That's where we started. I like how I'm starting to stutter. Okay, no, not that. I feel like I'm just moving these in circles. I probably am. Okay, the X is already placed. What if... No. Okay, that isn't gonna work. No. Snoop needs to move. I feel I'm like putting my elbow on him the whole time. I'm just moving the same pieces around over and over again. Move this. Snapping at a dog who wants to eat game pieces. No. White below X, okay. Thank you, Tori. Darkfire the gem. Okay, Jane Riker, we cannot move. Your name sounds very familiar. Jane Riker. Those are locked. We can't move those. Jane Riker, your name sounds famous for some reason. Like a TV host or something. Very familiar. Yeah, it's a very familiar name. That's what's locked in place, Jane. Can I call you Jane? Just assume I can call you by your first name. I feel like I can't even move my left arm because Snoop's sleeping, and I'm like, okay, that's a doll. What, like, why am I worried? Like, he's asleep. I don't want to wake him up. It's the world I live in, I swear. Well, Martha's up here. She's like, come on, Riley. I need to decorate this room, clean up. No, that doesn't work. Okay, that's what's locked in place, those right there. But what does that mean in terms of where these go? Magenta next to X, let's see. White above X. Okay, we'll try that. We're gonna try that. No. Okay, I followed your guidance, white above X. And I feel like next I want to find a spot for, okay, no. Pink below magenta. Okay. No. Blue top right. This is when it's like, wait, is there a piece missing? And there's not. This goes here. Okay, no, that can't work. A home for this 3 and 3. And then it feels like we're going in circles as I drop everything. Okay, let's try that. That. Okay, we're gonna try blue top right like you said. Oh, this? No. I feel like I want to find a place for this like immediately. No. No, no. Here, listen. Little pretend candies. That's cute. Okay, pink next to magenta. Oh, all right. I'm gonna trust you. Oh, and that goes there maybe? And no, probably not. Need a home for this, because this is gonna block a bunch of space. I think I already tried that. What about this? No. No. Oh my gosh, I just want to stop and eat a little gingerbread cookie quick. Is this not so cute? Look at that. It's part of this kit. It's a Yule log. Someone's gonna come in and tell me to stop yapping. I'm like, wait, this is my house. I like just agree. Stop yapping. Felt like I was being reprimanded by some invisible parent. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even ask anyone how they were. How is everyone? Everyone who is like popped in, popped out. How are you? And I asked because I actually do want to know, even though you all could forbidden gingerbread men. I mean, look at how cute those are. They're so cute. What else? Oh, how about a pair of sunglasses? What a pair of sunglasses there. Welcome to my junk shop. It's like, what else could I possibly have popped in? This is basically how my life looks. This. I get very upset. I'm like, oh my God, I have so much stuff. We are who we are. That bouncy ball in. I finally moved a bunch of this stuff out of, so I have used I have a ton of kitchen cabinets, and I put I have so many games, so many. I put them in there, and then I started feeling guilty because I was like, no, the second floor should be where all of this is. I should only be eating and living on the first floor. Like, what am I doing? According to whom? Who said you have to have games on the second floor? 1 a.m. All right, well, it's 11:30 on the West Coast, and I have no idea how late I'm going to be up because I just started this cup of coffee. And I'm like, wait a second. Someone's like, why are you drinking coffee so late? I'm like, well, I do these lives, and they're at night, so it's kind of like going to work, right? Good morning. The last thing I want to do is a live, like doing this, at like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Like, anyone who's watching one of these at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, like nothing against them, but I just, it's not the right rhythm for me. We sit like in the middle of the day playing. Kanoodle's like a night. It's like a night, like an owl. It's asleep all day and then it comes out. The Kanoodle owl. And I think its eyes would be like that color, like yellow. I wonder if Snoop could have Kanoodle eyes. Do we have a two-piece we could put on him? And then Martha up here by the roses. Okay, Jane Riker, I have heard your name before, and tell me if I'm out of my mind, but are you on television? I feel like I've heard your name before. Like, do you, and I'm not making this up, your name is very familiar. Like, it sounds like a very famous name. And if you're not famous, well, congratulations, because that name, that's like having a 212 or a 310. Green is really causing a Smackledorf. Smackledorf, that's good. Yeah, it is. Smackledorf sounds like a dessert you get at like, I don't know, in like a dream. Okay, what's happening? What's happening here? I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop over to TikTok real fast. Well, Jane Riker with that name. I mean, look, I'm not even showing my face and I'm kind of acting. Let's do it. When I talk to friends who are like, oh, I was thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I'm like, just do it. Go do a live. Like, talk about what you love. Someone in the world, if you love talking about porcupines and that's it, someone in the world loves porcupines. No, I'm afraid. Just do it. So, Jane Riker, like, what's your hobby? Like, what's your, like, obsession? Like, is it casseroles or lilacs? Czechoslovakia? Wait, I don't know if that's a country anymore. Because I was an art agent for a while. I mean, I still kind of am. I still sort of represent them. And, you know, a lot of them are very good friends, the artists. And the advice has always been do what you love because people buy your joy. Well, maybe you could, I don't know, sing songs or that's a good, if you're obsessed with that show, I don't know, I never watched it. Jane Riker. Now I feel like I need to like Google your name. Jane Riker. Okay, Henley's asking. Okay, it's number 123, right? Okay, so it's orange, blue, purple, red, yellow, gray. Take out this, take out this. Those are the pieces, yes. And by the way, there's always a solution, believe it or not. I feel like I'm just putting these all back where they were. Okay. I know, it does. Find online community karaoke nights. Oh. That, Tori, that is really good advice. Online karaoke. I've never even heard of that. Can you do that on TikTok? I know you can share screen. They do these like championships. Oh, and if anyone wants to curse themselves or a loved one, the link to Kanoodle, and I do receive a commission if someone buys it. I have to disclose that. There's a link in the show description. I like how I call it a show, like it's some famous show. There's a link, and you'll see there are like 14 different versions of Kanoodle. This is classic. I think it's like $13. The one with the timer is Ultimate Champion. I promise this is not an ad, but I do think if you're going to play Kanoodle, you'll want to know where to get it. And head-to-head is the 2-player. Again, this is the classic. It does not come with a timer. The Ultimate Champion, this one, this is Ultimate Champion. With the timer, you can time yourself or do a countdown. Oh my gosh, look, like 35 minutes. And it comes with 500 challenges. This is 200, the one we're playing now. Yeah, so it seems like that there isn't a solution, and there always is. Always. That sounds so optimistic, and I think I always feel like I'm so negative and pessimistic until this sounds like a stupid ad, until I play Kanoodle, and then I feel like anything is possible. Give me a break. This guy's full of it. Oh my God. I told you we did one that took 2 hours. You surprised because it's me mostly just talking. What's D and O? Ooh, I don't want to get obsessed with another game. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Not that, not that. That's not gonna work. I know I've already done that. No, not this. Oops, it just fell. Maybe it's supposed to go there. No. 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 I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. In fact, I'm certain. Oh my God, that's frustrating. Not that. Okay, that's not gonna work. This is when I start to get really stressed out. I start to question the meaning of life. Oh, you think you solved it? Well, do tell, please. You'll get some. You'll get free caramel corn. Light green, bottom right. Okay. You do not have Kanoodle in front of you. Is that correct? I don't think you do. Light green, bottom right. Sound of Kanoodle piece. Oh, I should put these in here so you can see them. Light green, bottom right. This is always amazing when you don't have the game in front of you and you're able to solve it. Okay, so I've placed that. I wonder. No. There could be some thinking, maybe. Sometimes there's a delay too, depending on where a person is. I've noticed that the delay is sometimes a little random. Okay, no, that's not working. I don't think this goes up here. Okay, light green on the bottom right, we've done that. And let's see if we can figure this out. That's not going to work. Neither is that. No. Gosh, that is very frustrating. No. Replace green with white. Okay. Green with white. Maybe that green goes there. I don't know if that's supposed to go there. Oh, and by the way, this large pencil, Sneaky, Snoop and Martha, the roses, everything you see, except I don't know if these coins, they're all in my Amazon shop. Tons of bizarre stuff that are perfect for Christmas. If you go, you'll see my taste in toys and games and children's books. But truly, this thing is my favorite object in the entire world, this pencil, and here's mostly why I like it. So you start with it close to the lens, and you're like, so I wanted to tell you to write this down. And then when you pull it away from the lens, you realize it's giant. I love this thing. I think it's like $10. I promise this is not QVC, and I have to disclose that I do get a commission if you buy something. I know, I have to say that out loud. Okay, replace green with white, and now what? No, no. Okay, light green bottom right, which we did. Is that? Yes, it is. It's Martha. Look, it's Martha on the mantle. And get this, yeah, these are in my shop. Snoop on the stoop. So I bought both of them. And they come with accessories. She comes with like a bottle of champagne and this scarf. And he comes with this necklace that he's got on. I feel like there was something else. Dark green. You guys are like, can you please get back to this game? Anyway, he has this necklace too. Let me pop him in and put her back in. They're like, aren't we playing too? Okay. Dark green above the X. Oh, so I'm taking this out. Dark green. How? Pink below the X. Okay. You said dark green above the X. Like that? I don't think that's what you mean. Okay, pink is below the X. Dark green. Oh. Rotate this pink or rotate the green? There could be blue top right. Okay, I've done that. No, not that. Not that. This is when I start to wonder, I'm like, are there pieces missing? And there are not. Can that go? No, that cannot go there. No, that does not fit there. White next to light blue. That? Oh, I think you mean that. I don't think that is gonna work. White next to light blue, top side. That? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it was up there? I don't know. Green above X. Let me move that rose. Green above the X. What? Green above the X. Okay, I'm trying to visualize where that's going. Green above the X. Okay, remove the white. Green above the X. Sometimes when I get tips from someone, I'm like, are they sending me on a chase? Okay, green above the X. What am I not understanding? That can't work right there. Okay, move the white. No. Is it? No, it's not gonna work. Oh, that, I think. No, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, magenta above pink. Okay, we're gonna try this. What? Magenta above pink. And then you said, oh my God, you weren't joking around. Look, I am not kidding. 48 minutes. And it's insane, right? It's as if, very, very good job, Tanmay. Very, very good job. I'm just gonna say, wow, wow, wow. That was good. Yeah, that was hard. That was a difficult one. Unbelievable. 48 minutes. Okay, you guys, am I going over to do another TikTok, or are we doing another one here? That is my question. I was just at TikTok a little while ago. Do another one here, or I could just go, yeah, Tanmay won. Very nice job. I started doing a TikTok and then I left that to come here. Like I said, I bounced between two houses. Yeah, the thing is, we are in the middle. Hit the likes and the shares, like do all the things that you do, and the system will send more people our way, and we'll have a better crowd here. Nothing against all of my friends at TikTok. My brain wasn't braining, but Red Bull helped me. So I assume, Tanmay, you just caffeinated yourself for the evening. So I'm not alone. There are a few of us who are, you might be like night owl material. Okay, well, clearly I'm not going over to TikTok right now. I like how I'm almost like threatening everyone. I'm going to TikTok. I'm gonna cheat on you. I do find myself bouncing. I'm like, why? Just stick with one. I really like the energy on YouTube. I don't know, like I was saying before, it seems like Tori, do you mean live on TikTok or on YouTube? Scrolling. Okay, the pink, the green. It's number 132. That's the one we're doing here. I agree with you on live. Yeah, I feel like there is more of, on YouTube, more of a sense of people with very shared interests. Yeah, and it could be because there are so many different specific channels. And I'm wondering if on TikTok, since it's kind of just like one giant like room of people, you're not zeroing in on a specific interest. Like something very specific like Martha Stewart and Kanoodle, because I'm sure that's exactly what everyone's searching for. No, I like hearing what you just said. I'm gonna say, yes, you're right. Thank you for sharing that. Well, I tried typing and it just won't let me. Oh, yes. Okay, so we've decided. Yeah, YouTube seems very. I also like the fact that content lives forever on YouTube. You can go back and watch it in like 5 years, but you can't really go rewatch a TikTok that you've done. It's very sort of temporal. You guys are like, are we playing a game or pontificating the value of assorted social media channels? Well, the good thing is that you have joined my insane world of non-connected thoughts. And that includes wondering why I put these pieces where I did. Does anyone remember which one we were doing next? It was orange in the upper left. Did I flip a page accidentally? Oh, it's this one. We are doing 132. So if you have Kanoodle, clear your board, and it's 132 that we're doing. So we're starting with orange in the upper left, purple, pink, green, blue, dark blue, light blue. So if you were just popping in or you've never played Kanoodle before, these are locked in place. We cannot move them, and we're solving for what's missing. And the last one took us 48 minutes. So either leave or pretend that you're listening and fall asleep, or go and have a little miniature salad that you can hold by the fork. Isn't this cute? I don't like the dressing that came with this miniature kit that I made because it looks like glue. It doesn't look, and it came with a little pepper too, sprinkle up top, but it just doesn't look like yellow under blue. Okay. Yeah, maybe it won't work. That is the sound of me swallowing a cup of coffee, in case you're like, what is that noise? Okay, we tried this. Way to go, Tanmay. I commend you. You just don't even have the game in front of you. I also think that we get very devoted kind of, I don't want to call myself a geek, but people who are focused on one specific thing until it drives them crazy. Okay, this is what I was saying about the piece that is the hardest to figure out. It's the hardest to know where this one is going to go. I kind of like to place this gray one first sometimes. So what's everyone doing for the holidays? I'm selfishly asking because I keep forgetting that we have holidays, and it was only when I went to the mall, I'm like, why is everyone crowding around a man in a white beard wearing red? I'm like, oh, it's December. Because in the desert on the West Coast, you kind of don't know what time of year it is. Oh, technically 2 Christmases. Yeah, I bought one of my family members, so they have these blind boxes that are miniature perfumes. And you can only get them in the Ulta store. So I like went, got in line, found them. She's gonna love them because you can't really get them anywhere else. They have it's like this. It's like the boxes that have the miniature candy or miniature, like make your own caramel corn. So they are miniature, I think miniature perfume bottles. They look cute. So why did I even bring up getting miniature? Oh, just the Christmas shopping. And I was, see, now I make this about me. What is everyone planning for the holiday? It is the time to see people you haven't seen in a while. I think that's always nice. And have complete forgiveness when it comes to eating whatever you want. I had a milkshake as my beverage with a burger the other day. Like, as my beverage. Not as dessert. Like, it was, instead of water, it was a milkshake. I'm like, what is it, 1950? Am I 9? But that's December, right? Oh my God, okay. This one's tough. Let's go back to what we placed. Okay, where are we locked? We are locked violet, pink, green, and blue. Violet, pink, green, and blue, which means all of these can come out. Those are locked in place. So, and just FYI, out of Ultimate Champion, Violet, Blue, it's number 132. This is the one we're doing. I can tell this is going to be a long one. I just have this feeling. I also talk a lot, which consumes a lot of airspace. No. Violet, pink, blue, green, and blue. Those were locked. I feel like we already had that there. Oh, look, we have like a party. I hope that you like and subscribe because I think the more you do that, the more people pop in. I love those likes. I mean, who doesn't? Is there anyone in the world who says, don't like me? I don't want you to like me. I don't want you to send likes. I don't think that people say that. Ugh. This piece. This X. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. I do appreciate that. And I appreciate the subscribes because then when I do another one of these, you can receive that terrifying alert that the insane game called Kanoodle is going live again with the guy who talks about milkshakes and Martha Stewart. And the other day I talked about my fingernails because they needed to be like scrubbed. Because I put like this clear coat on them and it looked like I dipped my hands in like icing, like frosting that had like dried. Like that needs to be fixed. I know, isn't it interesting? An interesting story for me to tell you. Okay, so it was purple, pink, green, and blue. Tan Mei, who solved this without the game in front of them a few minutes ago, wins today's award. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who's watching, when you go to sleep tonight, this is a nightmare come true. Just wait. You're gonna wake up screaming. You're gonna imagine like all these spheres dropping down on you from the sky. Okay, this piece is awful. Hold on. Look, you guys look. Now click those likes because we just just when you think there is not a solution, there is. I know. I know. Send the applause. Click those hearts. And for anyone who cleared the board and had this in front of them, I hope you solved it faster than I did, because you deserve the applause. And if you aren't playing it with a board, I don't know, that's some sort of level of genius of some type. Okay, so which one are we doing next? Oh my gosh. Okay, which one is next? Are we doing, I cannot go to like, look at this. Like, that is a nightmare. No, let's go. So the one with the timer is Ultimate Champion. Get ready. This is gonna give you goosebumps. Look at that. Are you kidding me? No. Like, you'd like better call in sick. You start this at this time. Look at that. And they get harder. Oh, I didn't even show you. If you flip this board over, then you start doing these. Yeah, these three-dimensional pyramids. I'm not kidding. This whole thing flips over. All these pieces then become these, and they get harder and harder and harder. Look. Oh, I would love to play Tetris music. I think there are a bunch of, I know on TikTok there are these sensors that turn off all of my audio if I have any kind of like sound. Look, 500. And this just continues and continues. I shouldn't even be showing these to you because I know someone's going to be like, oh, you need to do one. So these are hard. And then another thing people love to see with Kanoodle is you throw a couple pieces in, you shake it, let the pieces fall, and then you have to solve for that. Everyone, I think YouTube and TikTok, everyone is like asking for that. I can't. That would be like very torturous. But I'm not gonna just sit here and talk about it all night. We're gonna go, let's go backwards. Let's do like 66. I'm gonna turn this on just for noise. 66. Yeah, I would like a music solution that is royalty free, just something I can play in the background that the services approve of, so they don't just mute. Because it does get kind of quiet. I do like the ticker. Okay. Execute order 66. Oh my God, exactly. That's what it sounds like. I don't even tell my family anymore that I do this because I think I found myself complaining one night and they looked at me like, wait, what? I'm like, oh my God, I had this night. You know, they're complaining about like being over budget or like, you know, committees with the city, then, you know, their ordinances. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I was playing number 66 and the pink wouldn't go where the yellow would go. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I complaining about? They don't even respond because I think they just understand that I'm in this, my own. Hey, we've all got our thing, right? Like the fact that I don't even know where we started just now. I keep doing that. I think we were in the 60s. Okay, white, upper left. Hold on. Hold on. We go, I think we said, was it 66? Oh, it is 66. You just typed it, thank you. Okay, so it was the white, red, blue. Okay, so this is locked. These are locked right here. We cannot move those. And if you're playing, you go to the Ultimate Champion booklet, and it's number 66 in Ultimate Champion. Okay, Terry Darkfire and Gem, you get it. Yeah, it's like a Kanoodle. See, that's what they don't get. This isn't a choice. Kanoodle is not a choice. It is a curse that we were born with that we are now just discovering. If you have stumbled upon this live, it's because it was a curse that was cast on you eons ago and no one told you about it. But now, now you're discovering this is the curse of Kanoodle, and you're gonna try to scroll past and you won't be able to. Your hand, the thing is, With this curse, your hand locks up and you're forced to watch the game to its completion, even though you're like, no, 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 I have meetings to get to, I have children to feed. No, Kanoodle doesn't care. It may seem like the name of a game, but it's actually a curse. And it has taken over my thinking. I know. That's what happens with curses. You don't really have control. I mean, I know it sounds insane, but yellow near the light blue gives a place for the X. Oh, okay. Yellow. You mean that? Hold on, let me go to 66. 66. This was in place. But, okay. I don't think that, oh, are you saying this? Mm-mm. Because 66, we're placing, these are locked. All these are locked in place. But you're saying yellow near the light blue gives a place for the X. Do you mean there? Because there isn't a two-piece. Like how quickly I've left the idea that the Kanoodle's a curse. I can't do that. Yeah, I know. You like how I'm reprimanding you. You're like, dude, I just popped in to play some game. Why are you telling me that this is a curse and taking over my life? Are you kidding me? How? How did that happen that fast? I love the likes and subscribes. And again, oh, you know what? I think my family would be a little annoyed if I gave everyone Kanoodles, but I kind of want to. What are they gonna do? Return them? They know I'm bizarre, so why not, right? Okay, I do sort of I kind of insult myself a lot. What's bizarre about liking a game? The fact that I'm here live talking this way, we are who we are, right? We are who we are. We're gonna do number 82. I have to say that these lives playing this game, it's kind of helped me, okay, so the green, helped me in some way, and I don't really know. Oh, miniature Kanoodle. Okay, I'm gonna hear you out. Tell me more. I'm curious. You mean like this? Like for a doll? Like teeny tiny size? Like Kanoodle that Snoop and Martha would play? Okay, 82. The white. Boy, that would be cute. I should make one. Oh, you know what? I am seeing all of these little dollhouse miniatures. Like there's a TikTok where they make an entire little world. How cute would that be? A teeny tiny. Oh, you've inspired me. I want to make one now. Like this size, like the size of this little laptop. How cute is that? Okay. Is the miniature Kanoodle like for dolls? Is that what you're thinking? Okay, 82. So it's purple, white, red. That's easy to remember. That's where we're locked. Oh, I played this the other day. You guys remember Spirograph? And maybe the miniature Kanoodle that you're talking about, you take a miniature pair of, what are they called? I feel like I had a pair. Not Tom. Yeah, Toms. That would be cute. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this plush Pop-Tart. I had it next to Snoop earlier. People were like, yeah, they're friends. Look at this. And it's scented. Like So you put like the second Pop-Tart in, and then you push this up and it comes out. And when it comes out, it like the fragrance of, I think maybe it's grape. The fragrance kind of wafts. I was at Target, so I'm a toy and design teacher and a toy and game creative director. So I'm always videoing and looking. So I was at Target and there was this pile in like near like the Star Wars, like a pile of like stuff that didn't belong there, like these mini kits. And there was this kind of upside down tucked behind like AT-AT or something. And when I opened it all up, I'm like, oh, someone who works here, like, tucked them away so they could buy them later. And this was literally the only one in the entire store. Only one in the entire store. 90s animated sitcom. What this? The Pop-Tart. I love this. It's like, hello. It's so cute. I feel like it should have included like what were those called? Not Hot Pockets. It was like this thing from the 90s that we would eat that Snoop and Pop Tart. Oh my God, that's funny. Here, you can all do a screen capture. Let me get Snoop. Here, screen capture this and post it. This is Snoop and Pop. Look at that. Yeah, that's the image. I can't screen capture because I'm holding both of these. Oh, hold on, let me move my thumb so I'm not holding it. Look at this. Snoop and Pop. You guys need to capture and post that. It's adorable. Look, hold on, maybe let's put his arm around Pop-Tart. Look. Look. That's a show, right? I mean, come on, Snoop Dogg and Pop-Tart. Look at their facial expressions. They are instant friends. This, you know what? These are the stocking stuffers. Except, like I was saying, when I was at Target, there was just this one in that pile, and there were none anywhere else. I could see none anywhere else. Is my microphone off? Oh, I think my microphone stopped a little bit ago. Can you guys hear me now? I think the power to my mic died. I've just been like talking. Maybe it died earlier. Can you hear me? Is there volume? I don't know how long I've been talking about Snoop and Pop. So okay. But now you guys can hear me, right? I don't know how long I was talking like that. I was saying screen capture this because this is the couple of the century. Look at these two. Gosh, I wonder how long my volume was off. That's what happens. I start talking and talking. Look at these two. They're like best friends. Facial expression. I mean, come on. Does it get better than this? So yeah, so this Pop-Tart was hidden in the store, and it was like the only one. And I was sort of like, why? Why was it the only one? I think that's why I bought it, because it was like the only one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this so much outside of the fact that it's so cute. Oh my God. Snoop and the Pop-Tart. Yeah, that's a screen capture. Hold on. I'm going to put this back in so someone can screen capture this because I think they look so good together. They're like best friends. Let me get his necklace. Hold on. Get his necklace set up so that it's not backwards. Little Snoop and his SD golden necklace. You guys are like, what did I just tune into? What is happening here? This is, oh my goodness, his necklace is getting a little jammed. Okay, so we've got Snoop and his SD necklace, and we have a Pop-Tart, a plush Pop-Tart that smells like grape. Let's get him in here. Snoop and the Pop-Tart. Okay, couple of the century. I mean, who would not want the two of these for Christmas? Yeah, I should have. bought a few more of these Pop-Tarts because they look so cute. I mean, come on, look. Look at these two. With this necklace of his, it's a little tricky. Okay. Best friends, Snoop and Pop-Tart. Right there, screen capture that. This is, I mean, look at them. The facial expression. I feel like I'm saying the same thing. Like, I kind of obsess. I'm obsessing about the two of them. Or I'll screen capture this later when I replay the live. Okay, so I don't know how long there was no volume, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, this smells really grapey. It smells good. So where are these pieces going? That is the question. What is going where? Okay, I'm charging the receiver on that microphone. And, oh, s'mores. That's a good question. I didn't even look up to see where there are more of these. It was just the only one I found at Target, just sitting on some, and I even tried to find them on Amazon and they like don't exist. I don't know, maybe it's like a Furby sort of thing where it's like limited. But this is worth it right there when it pops out and it's looking around. It's like, hi. All right, back to really important stuff, which is this game. Okay, remember, purple, white, and red is what's locked in place. We can't move those. Okay. Okay. Let's see. God, does anyone know how long I was talking with no audio? Because I didn't even look at the whatever it's called to see if there was whatever. What am I even saying? I don't even know. Sometimes during these lives, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't have the volume up. I'm gonna get in trouble. And I'm like, wait, get in trouble? Like, oh, look. We did it. That was good. That really, and it only took, wait, that one only took 10 minutes? I think it took like 48 minutes was the one before. So I do wonder if this one took more time or less time. Oh, let me show more junk on the table. I was playing this one earlier, this Simon. Okay. So we are at 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're gonna call it. I might go do a quick TikTok. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a ton of fun. And I hope you have a good holiday. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you at the next one. I'll see you guys when we do another Kanoodle live, and maybe I'll switch out Martha and switch out Snoop, and we'll have some other characters in here. I'll make sure that I bring some more of these. Maybe I'll put the icing on the cinnamon rolls for next time, the miniature icing that came with this. Or maybe I'll take these gingerbread that are in like that mini-verse kit and put the sprinkles on them. Okay, everyone, good night. Bye.